Howdy, y'all. This is Paul, the Redneck Thinker. What we have here is a channel to communicate. I want you folks to be thinking by the time you leave my videos. Why? Because I'm tired of people talking via what other people tell them to think. So, watch my video and enjoy the chance to think for yourself. Oh, and if you don't mind, like, subscribe, comment. And I've got a link tree down below that's got my social media. And it has my Patreon if you want to help out. Thank y'all. Atlantic City, New Jersey Mayor Marty Small Jr. and his wife, School Superintendent Laquetta Small, were arrested in October of this year on charges of abusing their daughter. Early December, both were accused of tampering with the witness by trying to have the charges dropped. One has to wonder how much of their jobs are getting done while this is all going on. Then again, they may need to resign at this point just to deal with these now 2 court cases. In a city known for mafia, gambling, and a reality TV show, which personally I couldn't stand, even this seems a little bit more drama than most would want from these 2 important positions. It is also probably going to sink the abuse case by trying to get their daughter to change her stance. The even sadder part is this could end up causing him to be investigated and lead to a TV movie or something similar. So let's talk about this. Oh, and don't forget, all this information is going to be in a Substack that's linked down below. So, starting with the abuse charges, and here via Channel 10 Philadelphia, here's what happened when they were arrested for abuse. The mayor of Atlantic City and his wife, who is the Jersey Shore Gambling Resort School Superintendent, pleaded not guilty Thursday to charges of beating and abusing their teenage daughter, with the lawyer saying that parenting struggles are not criminal events. Mayor Marty Small Sr. and Laquetta Small, who oversee $500 million in taxpayer money, were indicted last month on child endangerment and other charges. Prosecutors said both parents hit and emotionally abused the girl, who was 15 to 16 years old, in December and January, at least once to the point of unconsciousness. Both were charged with child endangerment, and Marty Small, 50, is also charged with assault and terroristic threats. Small has denied the charges on behalf of himself and his wife, calling them a private family matter that did not constitute a crime. Small, a Democrat, and his wife did not speak in court or outside afterwards. The mayor's lawyer, Ed Jacobs, issued a statement calling the couple entirely innocent parents targeted by prosecutors for their prominent public roles. Their indictment, September 17th, came less than a week after the principal of Atlantic City High School was charged with counts stemming from the same case. Constance Days Chapman is accused of failing to report the abuse allegations to state child welfare authorities. She is a close friend of the Smalls, and Laquetta Small is her boss. According to the indictment, in December, the girl, who was 15 at the time, told Days Chapman she was suffering headaches from beatings by her parents, but instead of telling authorities, the indictment says Days Chapman instead told Smalls. Her lawyer says she is innocent, and she pleaded not guilty at a court appearance last week. Prosecutors filed court documents in April saying the Smalls disapproved of their daughter's boyfriend, who secretly used a video chat to record an alleged instance of the mayor physically and verbally assaulting the girl. An affidavit from prosecutors says the girl at one point acknowledged making up the accusations because she was angry her parents wouldn't let her go out with friends. But in other sections, the document includes detailed claims by the girl that the abuse was real, and it said she photographed bruises and sent them to her boyfriend, who shared them with detectives. The Office of Prosecutor William Reynolds cited evidence including recordings of interactions between the girl and her parents, her statements to police, school workers, a therapist, and state child welfare investigators, and messages she sent to friends saying she did not feel safe at home. So, here via the Courier Post is the witness tampering. A new indictment charges Atlantic City Mayor Marty Small Sr. with witness tampering in a case involving alleged mistreatment of his daughter. Small, 50, and his wife, the city's school superintendent, were indicted in September for allegedly endangering the welfare of a child. The mayor also was accused of aggravated assault and making terroristic threats. The new indictment claims Small asked his daughter to twist up her previous statement to police about alleged abuse by her parents, according to the Atlantic City Prosecutor's Office. Small asked the girl to change her story as a favor when criminal charges were pending against him in September, the prosecutor's office alleged in a statement Wednesday. It said the mayor wanted his daughter to say she injured her head by tripping and falling in her room. That would provide an alternate version of January 2024 incident when Small allegedly hit his daughter in the head several times with the broom, causing her to lose consciousness. A broom. Seriously, dude? Whatever. The mayor and his wife, Laquetta Small, denied the original charges at an April press conference attended by their daughter and son. The mayor's attorney, Edwin Jacobs, said in September that the couples ultimately will be completely exonerated. He accused the prosecutor's office of meddling in the personal private affairs of the Small family. Looks like there's a new drama in Atlantic City to watch on the small screen. Now, my question is, through all this, if parents are accused of abusing their child, especially how they were accused of abusing their child, I would think that there would be, only supervised visits allowed, but, well, I mean, there are pictures of them with their kids. That there's a whole lot of confusion going on for me on this, on how it's being handled. Now, I don't know if any of this is true. I don't have a horse in this race in any way, shape, or form. But there's a whole lot of weirdness going on. And it's Atlantic City, so it's already a place of weirdness. And seriously, I don't even know where to begin. Are any of you folks that are listening to this from Atlantic City? If you are, please comment down below if this is normal, because as a redneck from the backwoods of Tennessee, I know about the gangsters up in there. I mean, for Pete's sake, I mean, you got the Scarfo guy and the Michael Francis was talking about him and somebody else were supposed to be running a union there of workers, and all these mobsters are always talking about, hey, and then there's the boardwalk. So long history of La Cosa Nostra and organized crime, and then there's all the gambling, which, hey, as somebody who loves poker, I don't have a problem with. But then there's also Jersey Shores. Not so personal, folks, but that really didn't make y'all look that good. But whatever. This is just bad, and I hope it gets settled really quickly because it does not sound good for anybody involved. This has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Folks, I just want to say thank you for listening. I want to thank you for taking your time. I want to hear what your comments are about what you think on this topic, because your comments are what's important, not necessarily mine. I don't care if you're Republican. I don't care if you're conservative. I don't care if you're liberal. I don't care if you're Democrat. I want to hear your opinion on these topics. I want to thank you yet again for listening to my video. Like, subscribe, and all that other hoopla. This has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.